Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new series where I tell you how your favorite football team can build a super team in the year 2022. I'm starting this series off with the Colts. I'll probably also do the Browns, Steelers, maybe the Titans, maybe the Broncos, teams like that. And a lot of these are obviously going to start with the team acquiring Aaron Rodgers, right? There's actually a lot of really good teams in the NFL that just need an elite quarterback. The Colts need an elite quarterback, and they also need a number one wide receiver, and we're going to kill two birds with one stone with this 2022 super team. So number one, when it comes to this, trade a 2023 first-round pick for Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, due to him restructuring his contract last year, can dictate where he wants to go. And if I am Aaron Rodgers, I'm looking at the Colts roster, and I'm telling Indianapolis, if you sign Davante Adams, you've got the salary cap to do it. He's looking for around $35 million per year. The Colts have over $45 million available in salary cap with really no, key free agents that they have to re-sign. If I'm Aaron Rodgers, I'm saying, you sign Davante Adams, I come to your team. Aaron Rodgers, the cap situation will work itself out. Aaron Rodgers has to take control of his future. He's got several options, but I'm Aaron Rodgers. I'm looking at the Colts. Great division, AFC South, very easy games. You get 2 games against the Jaguars. The Titans are not that threatening with Ryan Tannehill having that bad contract. You get 2 games with Houston. You're in a dome, great weather, great offensive line. Top 2 running back in the NFL in Jonathan Taylor. Good defense. I'm saying I want to take control of my future. I'm coming to Indianapolis as long as you sign this guy. Davante Adams to a 5-year contract. He's looking at around $30 million per year. DeAndre Hopkins, for comparison's sake, makes $27 million, so clearly he's going to want more than that. He'll test the open market, but again, Aaron Rodgers, tell the Colts, if you're the Colts, go out and get Davante Adams. It will lure Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers reportedly has said that he wants to play with Davante Adams wherever he goes. Also, randomly, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, he wants to play with him as well. So you might also have to sign MVS to a little 2-year contract. Who knows with Aaron Rodgers. But those are the first two huge things I would do. And at this point, your offense is almost completely set. Michael Pittman is going to be such a good number 2 wide receiver in the NFL. That was such a good second-round pick. He's a big-bodied guy. He's not a number 1. But if you pair him with a guy like Davante Adams, and then you've got your speed guy in Paris Campbell, who may be a little bit of a question mark with the injury concerns, but, you've already got a great offensive line. I think the offense is pretty much set at this point with the pass catchers. The only position you would need would be tight end, and that's where Zach Ertz, the veteran, comes in. I would sign Zach Ertz to maybe a 1 or a 2-year contract after you get Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams. Zach Ertz, you pitch him. Aaron Rodgers is here. You're a big body. You're going to catch, at least 7 or 8 touchdown passes. I like Zach Ertz personally, although the next tight end I think will break out in the NFL will be Dallas Goedert. If I am Indianapolis, I don't know what it would take. You've already traded your 2022 first-round pick, so we don't have that asset. You traded it for Carson Wentz for some reason. But if I am Indianapolis, I'm looking into trading for Dallas Goedert. Look at Dallas Goedert's body. He is exactly what you want in an elite tight end. If you can get him for maybe a 2nd or 3rd round pick, I would really look into doing that. It's going to be tough, though, because Philadelphia traded Zach Ertz. They're going with Goedert, but he is the next tight end to break out in the NFL, Dallas Goedert. So I would say to Zach Ertz, we need a tight end. We don't have a first-round pick. We got to go out and sign a veteran. Use Rodgers as the pitch. Use Davante Adams. Use this great offensive line as the pitch to go out and get Zach Ertz to kind of a veteran 2-year contract. Number 4, trade Carson Wentz for a used condom. Yeah, you just got to get rid of him. I don't know what Carson Wentz's market value is at this point, 2nd or 3rd round pick, but clearly if Aaron Rodgers comes to the Colts, he would not want to back up Aaron Rodgers. He still wants to start in the NFL. He did have a good year, but if you are an Indianapolis Colts fan, you have to want to upgrade the quarterback position. I'm a Browns fan. I like Baker. He's decent. I want to upgrade the position. I want a star quarterback. I don't want a guy who he's top 10, maybe top 12. If I can get Aaron Rodgers, I want Aaron Rodgers. I don't care about Baker Mayfield's feelings. You guys should not care about Carson Wentz's feelings. If you want to win a Super Bowl, go out and get Aaron Rodgers. You got to trade Carson Wentz if that happens. How about this? Re-sign Zach Pascal to a 2-year deal. Now, I'm not sure if Pascal would actually do this if you've already got, Michael Pittman, Davante Adams, and Paris Campbell. Would he want to go somewhere else to maybe get more targets? That might happen. In that case, maybe re-sign T.Y. Hilton to a 1-year deal. We know he's kind of washed, but he's still a veteran target. But Zach Pascal, you sign him. You've got 5 legitimate elite pass catchers with Davante Adams, Michael Pittman, Paris Campbell, Zach Ertz, and Zach Pascal if you're able to re-sign him. Number 6, draft a young tight end. So maybe a guy like Jeremy Ruckert would be my suggestion. Was underutilized at Ohio State, only at a few hundred yards. Again, we know the Colts do not have a first-round pick. Ruckert very likely to go late second, maybe mid-third. Again, we'll have to see what happens with the combine. He could be a guy that runs really well. People could really like him. He could trend up to the middle of the second round. We just have to see how that all plays out. But right now, you got to draft a young tight end if you're Indianapolis. I would look at Jeremy Ruckert. We know Mo Alley-Cox is a free agent. You bring in Zach Ertz. Also, Jeremy Ruckert, he is a rookie. You kind of let Ertz mentor Ruckert into that pass-catching role. You've got Aaron Rodgers throwing you the football. It should work out seamlessly. Number 7, sign Stephon Gilmore to a 2-year deal. So this is kind of the defensive side of the ball. Stephon Gilmore, older. I think he's going into his age 32 season. So maybe kind of a vet, 2-year contract, working out the salary cap with Davante Adams' contract, Aaron Rodgers, and if you get Gilmore, it could be a little tough, but we know how people manipulate the salary cap. The Rams have been doing it. Other teams have been doing it. The team that's really been doing it is the New Orleans Saints, who are like $50 million over every year, and somehow, are able to manipulate it and get that number down. So you're going to have to do some salary cap manipulation, like any formation of a super team in any sport. There's going to be salary cap manipulation that's going to be needed to get done, but you entice Stephon Gilmore with the chance to win a ring with Aaron Rodgers, Davante Adams. This is an elite team. Come join us. The Colts do need an elite shutdown cornerback. Stephon Gilmore getting up there in age, gonna want a ring. Number 8, sign a vet wide receiver that Rodgers likes. This is in the event both T.Y. Hilton and Zach Pascal go to other teams. That 4th wide receiver spot becomes open. We know about Paris Campbell injury problems. Aaron Rodgers will attract free agents on his own, and there's going to be a lot of hype around this team if this actually happened and if it actually got built. So he would be able to attract kind of a veteran pass catcher. Not saying it's going to be like Randall Cobb or someone, but just someone who wants to win a ring, maybe a little older, who can get you 4 or 5 catches a game and be very reliable. That's in the event you lose both Zach Pascal and T.Y. Hilton. Or maybe Aaron Rodgers just wants a veteran who's only going to take up, $1 million or $2 million against the cap and wants a ring. Number 9, Von Miller ? So yeah, this is if the Rams lose the Super Bowl. I believe if the Rams win, this is just speculation, but Von Miller will re-sign with the Rams if they win. He is a free agent. Maybe another team will throw money at him, but at this point in his career, he wants rings. He wants to win. So I'm guessing even if the Rams lose the Super Bowl, he'll probably still sign there, but there would be a lot of hype around this Colts team. You could get Von Miller on a lower type contract who, maybe he wants a ring. You preach him on that. Get another pass rusher. And guys, this team is just completely loaded at this point. And you can manipulate the salary cap and it's going to work itself out. With the salary cap, guys, all these fans are so annoyed. It'll work itself out. Just say it'll work itself out. Whatever. You'll do some shady stuff, whatever. And then the key players, the offensive side of the ball, you've got Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback. You've got Jonathan Taylor as your running back. Nyheim Hines, the dual kind of third down back, a top 5 offensive line at least. Wide receivers, you've got Davante Adams, Michael Pittman, and Paris Campbell to go along with Zach Ertz at tight end. And then your 4th wide receiver could be kind of a veteran, or maybe you re-sign Zach Pascal. And then on the defense, you've got DeForest Buckner, the big defensive tackle, Darius Leonard, one of the elite linebackers in the game, one of the best slot corners in the game, Kenny Moore II, Kwity Paye, who seems to be developing a little bit, the former first-round pick out of Michigan, and then Stephon Gilmore, an older yet elite cornerback. That's what that defense is missing. So this would be a true super team, and you're talking about this team in the AFC South, once again, facing the Jacksonville Jaguars 2 times a year, facing the Houston Texans 2 times a year. They're going to need a new quarterback. This team would just run through the AFC South, it wouldn't even be close. And then Tennessee, I mean, my God, with Ryan Tannehill on that contract, it's so unfortunate. Tennessee could be in such a good position right now to sign Aaron Rodgers if they didn't have to deal with that Ryan Tannehill contract. I'm actually at the point where I'm going to tell Tennessee fans, you might have to trade your first-round pick and Ryan Tannehill to get rid of that contract. Like, if I'm Tennessee, this isn't a video about Tennessee, but I'm just saying I would get creative and be like, we will give up a second-round pick, maybe a first-round pick to a bad team if you take Ryan Tannehill's contract so we can go get Aaron Rodgers. You got to upgrade the quarterback. You got to. But this Colts team, guys, this team is just loaded. This would be crazy. Manipulate the salary cap. They would certainly be the Super Bowl favorites. So this is just the first team I'm doing. I'm going to do the Browns. I'm going to do the Steelers. I'm going to, again, maybe do the Titans. Yeah, probably do the Titans. Get creative with trading Ryan Tannehill, things like that. And then, maybe the Broncos, because the Broncos are in it for Aaron Rodgers. But it would be tough with them. Maybe not. It just depends. But we'll definitely do some other teams. This is just how the Indianapolis Colts can create a super team in 2022, guys. That's going to do it for this video. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. Link to that's always in the description. I'm, of course, the Depressed Ginger. Thank you for watching.